Researchers at the University of Waterloo have released an environmental report that paints a grim picture of what could lie ahead for BC and the rest of Canada. It warns that extreme heat could lead to more suffering and fatalities in the years ahead. CBC meteorologist Joanna Wagstaff has been digging into the data for us here and joins us live again. Jo, what does this research mean for us here in British Columbia?
Anita, the BC interior was one of 3 hotspots or red zones that this report indicated we're going to see a dramatic increase in mortality because of increased heat waves in the next few decades. The other hotspots being southern prairies and the corridor that stretches from the Great Lakes through to the St. Lawrence in southern Quebec, where they did see over 80 heat-related deaths in 2018. Of course, nothing compares in recent years to the over 526 heat-related deaths that we experienced along the South Coast just last summer. So the report looked at 35 metropolitan or major hubs across Canada, plus rural areas, but it really is the cities, mainly due to the urban heat island effect. And that's where we'll see a 10 to 15% increase, a 10 to 15 degree, I should say, increase in temperatures, which, Anita, will lead to a 100 to 400% increase in heat-related death in the next 60 years. So the lead author is saying we need to take this more seriously. We need to consider extreme heat a natural disaster, just like we do for wildfires and floods.
Yeah, that's really scary to think about, especially when you look at what we already went through this summer. So what are the solutions here? Are there any?
Yes, luckily, this report is all about the solutions, Anita. This is coming from the Intact Center on Climate Adaptation, and really it looked at all of the solutions in place across the country. Because heat is so connected to health, it's really a provincial jurisdiction. So this report really wanted to collate all of the solutions out there and give empowerment to individuals. Take a listen to the lead author I spoke to earlier today.
I really want to empower people with the feeling that they can reduce their own risk, empowering people to look at their own situation without having to have the government sweep in and help them. The return on investment in the case of extreme heat is people not dying. I think that's a sound investment, really.
So what individuals can do right now, plant trees with your neighbors around your building. That will drop temperatures by degrees in future heat waves. Add shutters to your building. If you're a building manager, add a green roof to the top of your building. And what I really liked is that these solutions were really focused on the individual and on community, and the fact that that's really what's going to get us through the inevitable rise in heat waves down the road.
Yeah, the stuff that we can do to make a difference ourselves, for sure.
Exactly.
Thank you, Jo.
You're welcome.